Hi, folks. Eagles beat reporter Mike Kay here from NJ Advanced Media, and this is your latest update from the No Huddle Show podcast. Eagles coach Doug Pederson tested positive for coronavirus on Sunday and will be forced to quarantine at his home until he receives 2 negative tests. His absence from the NovaCare Complex will last at least 5 days. While Peterson will take part in virtual meetings, running backs coach Duce Staley will run operations at the facility in the head coach's absence. The Eagles are in phase 2 of their training camp schedule, which allows for strength and conditioning and walk-through workouts on the practice field. Passing game coordinator Press Taylor was also sent home this week due to his exposure to Peterson. However, Taylor had tested negative when he was forced to quarantine. The NFL and NFLPA signed their agreement for coronavirus protocols on Monday night. The agreement featured a list of mandates, including fines for players and a deadline to opt out of the season. Players will be fined $50,000 if they refuse to take a coronavirus test. They can also be fined for not wearing a mask. Players have until Thursday to opt out of the season. Once a player opts out, they can't opt back into the campaign. Teams will now receive 16 practice squad spots. 6 of those spots can be filled with NFL veterans at any level of experience. That extra room could entice the Eagles to bring back someone like Vinnie Curry in case of injury. Eagles third-round pick Davian Taylor is preparing to learn all 3 linebacker positions this summer. While Taylor has been labeled a project, the rookie wants to be as well-rounded as possible during his first NFL season. Defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz is excited about the speed that Taylor brings to the young linebacker room. The Eagles also added veteran Jatavis Brown and 6th-round pick Sean Bradley at the linebacker position this offseason. Eagles coaches have been impressed by running back Corey Clement's recent comeback. The Eagles didn't re-sign the veteran until NFL draft weekend in April. He was cleared from season-ending shoulder surgery in the offseason, and Duce Staley says he looks to be in great shape. Special teams coordinator Dave Phipps says Clement will be a key asset on special teams. There will be an open competition at the cornerback position this offseason. Former draft picks Avonte Maddox, Sidney Jones, and Rasul Douglas will compete to start opposite Darius Slay this offseason. Defensive coordinator Jim Schwartz says he favors versatility in the competition. Both Jones and Maddox can play inside and outside at the cornerback position. Cravon LeBlanc and Nicole Roby-Coleman are expected to compete for the starting nickel cornerback spot this summer. For all the latest Eagles news, turn to the sports section of NJ.com and download the No Huddle Show podcast wherever podcasts are available.